What is up, everyone? It's been a great last 4 days. Really, the happiest 4 days of the year for me because we already know what it is. March Madness. Personally, I'll be honest right now. Many people will probably watch this thinking you don't follow the March. If you don't follow March Madness, like I don't care. Okay, real ones follow college basketball during the whole year, but if you don't at least follow the March Madness, like you gotta get a life. You need a personality. Like if at the very minimum you just didn't follow even a bracket, like. Do you have any idea how fun filling out a bracket is? I do this. I make like 25, make men's and women's. It's just funny seeing how well you can track, seeing how well you can be predicting this shit. It's actually so fucking fun. But let's get into this video. So as most of you know, we got games Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I definitely had school on Thursday and Friday, so it was kind of a mess. Now, if you think there's even a chance I'm not going to be fucking screaming games mid-class, you does not know me because I had some fun stories, Friday, first period math. I was watching games on my phone. I wasn't even trying to hide it. Teacher got called on me. He's just like, Ben, can you tell me what the answer to that is? And everyone looked at me like I was like, can you state the problem again? And like a few people in the back started laughing. And then I was like, and I took a one. I had no idea what that was. I was like, I don't even know what the fuck this shit is. And I took a 1 in 3 chance. And of course, did I get it wrong? I did in fact get it wrong. And I did in fact look very dumb, which is true, in front of my entire class. But it was a very fun time streaming at lunch. Sometimes my servers would be like, fucking me. Like, my servers would be like, kind of big fuck you, when I'm trying to stream some games. Shout out March Madness Live app. It's a great app for streaming. And I was watching some great games. I started off 0-1. I had Colorado State winning that game. Lesson learned, don't ever pick the fucking Mountain West to win a game. They won't fucking win a game. And then I picked Providence, because in my opinion, Providence is the most hated on team ever. Now they're like slept on. People were like trying to hate on them and shit, but like they're actually a good team. And I did have them beating South Dakota State. South Dakota State put up a very good fight that game. But anyways, let's just get to the simply put, my bracket fucking sucks. Because let me tell you for now, I put a lot of thought. I've been thinking about this all season, who I was going to pick to win. And I went with a little wild card. I went to Tennessee Volunteers. Now, they are a 3 seed, but they were the 9 ranked team. So before you fucking spit on my mouth and tell me I'm stupid, they were better. They're better. In my opinion, they should have been 2, and Duke should have been a 3. Like, regardless of how they did, they should have been a 2 because they had a better season. And they just won the SEC championship, which is why I picked them. These guys are red hot. Now, they also play some of the best defense in the country, and 3-point shooting is very inconsistent. Now, the upside of being inconsistent from 3-point range is that there will be days when you can shoot the lights out, but also be days when you can't shoot the lights out. But I figured if they get hot, these motherfuckers can beat anybody, which is why I picked them. Downside for them is they don't have a star player. That's their biggest. They have some very solid guys, but they don't have a star player. But I figured they'd be able to limit. But anyways, we lost to fucking Michigan. Fuck Michigan. I hate them. Like, they're ugly bitches. I already lost me fucking points because of them. Like, I hate y'all. And then I also picked Gonzaga to be my runner-up, which is a boring-ass pick, I know. But I was going to have them win. I just want to have a unique champion. And then I had Murray State in my Final Four. Before all you motherfuckers are going to be saying, why the fuck is this motherfucker the 7th seed? There's always one wild card, and I figured it'd be Murray State. And then consider now, when Kentucky fucking lost first round to St. Peter's, holy shit, McMotherfucker. I was like, every single person in this universe probably heard me bragging about me picking Murray State to the Final Four, because I figured it was gonna be a fluke game. Murray State would fuck him in the asshole next game, and then Murray State would advance to the Final Four, beating Purdue, beating all these other motherfuckers. But of course, did that happen? Nope. We just lost to St. Peter's. It's weird that last year there was, of course, 15 seeded Oral Roberts also made the tournament and then made it to the Sweet 16, which is like really like, I will say I love seeing these big upsets. And like, speaking of Oral Roberts, okay, someone tells me now. So Oral Roberts is like this very strict private university where you were not allowed to have sexual intercourse, but the name is Oral Roberts. Like, no. Someone tell me how the fuck this went down. Like, you guys saying, we don't want sex. Our name's going to be Oral Roberts. Like, was the term oral sex just not a thing in like the 1960s or some shit like that? Or apparently, was the dude's name, was his first name Oral? Because if his first name is Oral, I'll go give this motherfucker a blowjob on his grave. But like, someone like, I'm genuinely curious why it's named Oral Roberts and why it's also like a Christian university where you cannot have sex. I need to know. So like, fill me in, please. But yeah, this brings me back to 2000. Now, obviously, 2013, I was like 6 years old when during the March Madness tournament. I turned 7 later that year. But so I didn't follow it at all. But the Florida Gulf, I went back and looked at it. The Florida Gulf Coast 15 seed team that made it to the Sweet 16 was my favorite team in the fucking history of the tournament. Like, I don't care what anyone else say. They're called Dunk City for a reason. I want to see these motherfuckers go. If any team Florida Gulf Coast makes tournament again, pick them just so I can go back to that 2013 team and say it's a good thing it's going to happen again, if you see what I'm saying. But yeah, anyways, I mean, I love seeing these big upsets. Like right now, my bracket, and then also my other team I had in the Final Four was Kansas. Very pretty boring pick, mainstream pick. I have them losing to Tennessee, which obviously, but at this point, my bracket is so absolutely done for. Like, it is toast. Like, my bracket is the toast, and Murray State losing, and Tennessee is the butter. That doesn't even make sense at all, what I just said. But the point is, I'm cheering for the upset in every single game. I don't even care. Like, I feel like this tournament, there's been so many close games. It's like, in a lot of close games, I feel like, for example, like, all the 4-13 games were all so close. They could have easily went either way, but the 4 put out every single time. It's like, I was really hoping TCU would beat Arizona. I was really hoping, what was the other one seed? Gonzaga. I was hoping they would lose. I was hoping Kansas was. I mean, at that time I was hoping because I still had hope in my bracket. But I just hope. I want to see the big boys go down. I want to see the little guys slept on, probably been overlooked their whole life at a small university. They're not like straight up just one and done. I want to see those guys pull out dubs. I love seeing the underdog win. I'm a little underdog. No one loves me, which is like okay because that's just how the world goes for me. But like I love seeing these underdogs win. But I'm already getting prepared for next year. And next year, I have a plan. I'm going to pick upsets. My upsets are going to be, like, Power 6 schools. So, like, because I feel like, for example, there'll always be, like a wild card. I feel like the wild card is a Power 6 team that's, like, a low. So, you see what I'm saying? Like, for example, like, Auburn made it as this, a 5 seed 2019. Fucking last year we had UCLA as another team. Like all these teams are like, and in 2017 we had South Carolina 17, except for Loyola Chicago. They were like the only non-mid major. I feel like we see a lot of teams that go there, but they're still mid-major programs. But that's gonna be my plan for next year. I will pick. I will never not pick upsets. Upsets are the most fun part of the March Madness. But anyways, before I end this video, quick shout out to every team. Unless every team that is not a basketball player of the SEC, Big Ten, Mountain West, or Big East, because y'all conferences fucking sold the bag this year. Holy fuck. But anyways, everyone else, have a blessed day. Remember to treat others with kindness. And that's all I gotta have today.